Mr. Shashank Singh is a Supreme Court lawyer. He wrote a column on the website livelaw.com. In this column, he expressed his opinions about Supreme Court's programs not being accessible to the deaf community. Let me tell you what he wrote in this column. An online demonstration of the Supreme Court's e-filing module was held and webcast on 15th May. It was attended by Supreme Court CJI S.A. Bobde and the chairperson of the Supreme Court's E-Committee Justice D.Y. Chandrachud. In this session, the Honorable CJI gave a speech and Justice D.Y. Chandrachud spoke about the background and the purpose of the live demo. Unfortunately, the entire Supreme Court program was not accessible for the deaf population of India. As there was no sign language interpreter available when the entire show was being broadcast on YouTube. Also, there was no closed caption. There was no accessibility for the deaf community. Shashank wrote that I joined the Supreme Court as a lawyer in the year 2011. And from 2011 till today, several law days were organized. Several judges retired. Several oath ceremonies of newly appointed judges have taken place. And many such programs and lectures were organized. However, I never saw sign language interpretation at such events. There was no accessibility for the Indian deaf community. In the column, he wrote that as per the 2011 Indian census, the population of persons who are deaf is 1.3 million. However, the NAD estimates that the deaf population is around 1% of the Indian population, i.e. 18 million people. The Rights of Persons with Disability Act 2016 gives protection to deaf people and persons with other disabilities. U.S. Chief Justice John Roberts, an hearing individual, learned American Sign Language. He learned ASL to welcome 12 deaf and hard of hearing lawyers during the oath ceremony. After their oath ceremony, Chief Justice John Roberts in Sign Language welcomed the 12 deaf and hard of hearing lawyers to argue cases in the USA in Sign Language. Shashank wrote that in India, the deaf community files cases and petitions not only for themselves, but also for others. Recently, the Assam Association of the Deaf petitioned the Supreme Court against the CAA. Shashank said that this means deaf population in India comprises of a small percentage, but they deserve to have their own rights. A PIL was filed in the Delhi High Court by a disability rights activist in September 2018. If Indian Sign Language is made official, then there will be courts across the country which will become accessible by providing sign language interpreters. Because of this, there will be better employment opportunities for persons with disabilities, and deaf people can aspire to become lawyers and judges because of such accessibility. These are some ways the Supreme Court can become inclusive and follow the RPWD Act 2016.